all that, we are gonna hop into today's video. As you saw by the thumbnail and title, we're gonna use this Galactic Alien eyeshadow palette that Hot Topic came out with. It's called Galactic Cosmic Eyeshadow Palette, Hot Topic Black Heart. Looks like this and comes with a really good amount of eyeshadows. I think you get 7, 10, 12 eyeshadows. And this guy is $12.90. So that is quite a difference between, where are all of my other ones? So let's see. I've got a bunch of other Hot Topic eyeshadow palettes. If you guys don't know, I'm pretty punk emo at heart. Usually when I'm filming, I don't look like it. I don't look like I would be a punk girl. That's because I'm filming after I get off of work and I don't have time for it. But Hot Topic has got such a special place in my heart. I love Hot Topic so very much. And I know I'm 21 years old and I'm probably what a lot of people would assume is too old to be into the whole Hot Topic thing, but punk rock never dies. I'll just leave it at that. So we have our Lilo & Stitch palette. This one was $16.90. We've got our Nightmare Before Christmas palette. I'm going to talk about this in a second because something really cool happened with this. Nightmare Before Christmas palette, again $16.90. Beauty and the Beast palette, again $16.90. Nickelodeon palette, again I believe this one was $16.90. Also have the Supernaturals palette. This one was $14.90. I also have some different lip products from them. This is the Beauty and the Beast lip set, $14.90. As you can see, most of their products are kind of higher in price. I don't know if that's because of the Disney versus, I don't know, maybe because this one doesn't have the Disney name on it, it's less expensive, and since this one's not even a TV show, it's less expensive. I don't really know how all of that works, but this one's cheaper, so that's kind of cool. I've used it before. I like the look I came up with it. As you can see, I don't have any face makeup on right now. All I have on are my eyebrows, and that is because I don't remember if there was a lot of fallout with this palette, and I don't want to like have a really cool eye look and then have it fall out all over my makeup and then be really angry because it got my makeup all bad. Speaking of reviews, something really cool happened. You guys have probably heard of Revlist. If you've not, go check them out. They're really cool. They had approached me, and the gal that I talked to said they wanted to use some of my footage from this video. I don't know what happened, but it didn't work out. I'm like not upset at all about that. I was just so thrilled when they approached me in the first place. I am microscopic out here on YouTube. Guys, that honestly does not bother me. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I don't have very many friends in real life, so connecting with you guys online is the coolest thing ever. And I call you YouTube fam. I don't like the term subscribers, anything like that. Like, I say subscribe to my channel at the end of every video, but really I'm just meaning join the YouTube fam. So anyway, that's why I like to make these videos. So when they approached me to use my footage, I just thought it was so cool. So the Nickelodeon video didn't end up working out, but they asked me if they could use some stuff from this video, the Simply Meant to Be Nightmare Before Christmas, and it was really cool. I believe that video is up to like 500,000, no, I don't think it's that many. It was up to 200 and something last night, let's see. Oh man, 631,000 views on Facebook, Revlist's video is up to. And that is so cool. People came to my channel after that, like, thank you so much. That is so cool that you liked what you saw in that little like blurb, that you wanted to come check it out, or that you liked the video of me reviewing this palette so much that you wanted to stick around. That honestly is the coolest thing to me. I can't wrap my mind around the fact that they asked me to do that. It's so cool. Special thank you to April over at Revlist for contacting me, and of course Revlist for using me. It was so funny. I was reading the comments and I told myself, I'm like, don't read the comments because somebody is not gonna like how your face looks. And I was like, I'm gonna read them anyway. I read through them. People didn't like my nails. I guess that my nails are such a mess, but whatever, I don't care. I work at a daycare. My nails aren't my top priority. Moving past it. We're gonna get into this, so I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyes and zoom you in and we'll get started. Okay, so I went ahead and primed my eyes with my Milani Shadow Insurance. I'm gonna go ahead and set it down though with just some setting powder. I think that the lights are mostly washing out my skin. I don't know what's going on. My skin is not in the best shape ever, so forgive me of that. I don't know what to do. There's just so many beautiful colors in this palette that I want to play around with. So here are all of our colors. Before I get into the demo of this product, I will go ahead and insert swatches of it right now. So right here we have Galaxy, Nebula. You can't really see it, but this is a shade called Solar Flare. Really pretty natural gold color. Then we have Light Year and UFO. Zero Gravity, Moon Rock, Aurora, that's the color in my inner corner. This purple shade is Milky Way. Then we have Constellations, Meteorite, and Black Hole. So as you can see, there are a lot of different colors, different options and stuff. I really don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this shade Nebula right here. And we're gonna put it into the crease as a transition shade. And we're just gonna kind of go from there. I'm kind of feeling a purple, or not a purple, like a bluey. Oh, also, hi to all my friends that came from Facebook, from like junior high, elementary, high school, like anything like that. Like, thank you so much for coming and joining me over here. And family too. Next color I'm going to go in with on a more precise blending brush is going to be this UFO shade right here. It's kind of like a seafoam aquamarine-y sort of a green color. I don't see much of a difference. I guess my hope was that this was going to be a deeper shade. Okay, so let's take Constellations instead. I remember really liking this the first time I tried it. Everything's kind of getting muddy again. This is kind of not going in the direction that I wanted to. I'm gonna go into my Nickelodeon palette just to keep this in the realm of the Hot Topic makeup. I'm gonna take this shade Football Head and I'm gonna try and deepen up the area that I just tried to deepen up. I just want it to be a little bit deeper of a blue. So any blue that you know is gonna work that's really blue and kind of deep, I think would work really well here. I definitely feel like I'm looking 80s, so I need to fix this like now. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the shade Zero Gravity. And the other thing that's kind of irking me about this palette, I don't think I mentioned this, but when I would blend it, the shadows on this eye at least, on this eye it didn't really do it, but on this eye they kind of had a mind of their own and went kind of all over the place. That was kind of annoying. But this is just the green shade of the palette on a flat shader brush. This actually came out of the Nickelodeon palette. I don't know what to do here, guys, because I'm kind of stuck in a place where I can continue to work on this, but right now it's just like I feel like I have loud colors on my eyes, which isn't a bad thing. It's just I feel like there's a lot going on and I don't particularly love it. I kind of want to try this Black Hole shade, but I'm worried that it's going to be a spray over. I should swatch it on my hand first. Are you kidding me? It was a stupid spray over. Oh, I knew that I had swatched this at the store and it was a spray over. Dang it, Hot Topic. I was so excited. Dang it. I'll try and insert a picture of it right here in the corner as I'm holding this up. So that color, that silvery color, was just a spray over of a really like grayish. I'm a little frustrated. I really wanted to love this palette and be like, oh my god, go buy it. We'll see. And I want to be nice because I definitely think I was really harsh in that other video, the Nightmare Before Christmas palette, but I really did not like that one, especially for it to be 17 bucks. But I am, though, gonna take the Black Hole shade and try and just deepen up the outer portion of my eye. Maybe that'll be really cool because it's a silvery color. You see a difference? I just feel like that made it more muddy. I'm not gonna lie, I really like how this is like a really neat blue green toned look, and it's pretty unique and different from what I've done on my channel before, but I don't know, I'm pretty torn right now. And I'm also kind of mad about the spray over. I kind of have made up my mind what I think this palette is really good for, and I kind of know my thoughts, what my ending thoughts are already gonna be. I think I'm gonna try and take the shade Aurora, this color right here, and I'm gonna try and put it in my inner corner as a highlight, and I'm gonna wet this down with some e.l.f. spray. It's a different, I like it because with this look you would think that a really pretty like silvery color would make a really good inner corner highlight, but I like this pink because it's different, and pink and green are really good accent colors, so I kind of really like that. I almost want to see This could be a really bad idea. What's gonna happen if I take that green shade and I spray it? I don't know. I usually don't spray matte shades, but just to see if it kind of makes it pop a little bit more on the lid. I mean, I feel like up close it made it look a little bit better, but from a distance, I don't know if you can really tell much of a difference. I think I'm gonna leave my upper lids looking like this. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna do my whole like face routine, blush, bronzer, highlighter, all that stuff. And then I'm gonna do liquid liner, mascara, and then lashes. And then I'll hop back on if I decide I wanna do anything underneath my eye, and we'll go from there. So I will be right back. I am gonna put some shadows on my lower lash line. I just think that would be super fun. So the shadow that I'm gonna go in with first is gonna be the Constellation shade. That is the dark blue shade. Here, I'll show you. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with that green Zero Gravity shade. Next, I'm going to go ahead and put some black eyeliner on my waterline. I'm going to go ahead and put on some mascara on my lower lashes, and I will be right back. No, it got on my nose. Wait, hold on. I'm yellow. Why am I yellow? We fixed this problem. Hi. I'm not yellow in real life. Oh my gosh, let's see. I hope that this looks as cool on camera as it does in real life, because right now I'm looking at the viewfinder and it's just not showing up. So I'm gonna go ahead and say this is our completed look. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump into the review of this palette itself, because I've got some mixed opinions on this. I don't hate it, but I don't love it, if that makes any sense, right? Of course, it is cruelty-free. Anything you ever see on my channel is going to be cruelty-free, so yay for that. I think that that is great. I absolutely love the packaging. I think it's very cool that since it's like a galactic eyeshadow palette, they do like an alien, and you open it up and it's got this galaxy on the back. I think it's super cool. I'm into it. I'm digging it. The mirror itself, it's a really nice mirror in my opinion. It's very big. I use it pretty well. I like the little spaceship. And then at the top it says, "You're so extraterrestrial." I like that. I think that's cute. I like that they have the names above the shadows, and the price is $12.90, so $13. So it's like $1.07 for each eyeshadow, which I don't think is bad. It's a Hot Topic product, and it doesn't have the Disney or Nickelodeon name on it, if that makes sense. Personally, I really like the look that I came up with, but here are my gripes. The shade that I have on my eyelid is beautiful. I love the green, and I love all of the different shades that I have going on. I think it's super fun, and I totally dig it. But all of this, it was really muddy at first, which I wasn't too fond of. It didn't really, the shades didn't stand out too much from each other, if you get what I'm saying. So I had to pull in another eyeshadow palette that had a blue that I knew was gonna work like perfectly for what I was trying to do, if that makes sense, right? I think that there is one really good purpose that you could buy this palette for, and I think that that is, if you like these shades and you want different shades that you can use on your lid as like impact shadows, use as like the center of a look, these shadows I think are gonna be amazing for that. With your finger and pat them on, and it's gonna show up and it's gonna be wonderful, you know. And the same thing with that green shadow, I used the flat shader brush and I was able to really pack it on and use a setting spray, and I love how it looks, you know what I mean? So I think that this palette serves a really great purpose of, if you don't have a lot of unique colors in your kit, this could really fill in those gaps and give you a bunch of really cool colors, you know, to add as like the center of the look. I really hope that's making sense. Also, if you are a beginner to makeup and you want to play around with some different and cool shades, I think this could be a really good choice, because it is only $12.90 and it gives you 12 different really unique shades. So I really like that. I think that this is kind of like a thing where you really have to decide for yourself. Honestly, I think that's all I've got. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll catch you on Wednesday for Weight Loss Wednesday. Bye!